Rachel, and today I am back with my basic Stalogy to do my plan with me for the week. So the week coming up is the week that includes Valentine's Day, and I've got this beautiful kit from Paper K. Now I didn't pick up the full kit the first time. This is actually just 3 pages from the kit. I picked up the full boxes, I picked up the one that had the washi on and the trackers, and I also picked up the one that included the date covers and the headers as well. But I have actually been back on and picked up the full kit as well, because I realised that once my memory planner from Harriet Wright Designs gets here, I didn't have a Valentine's Day kit. And can we get some claps in the comments for the fact that I am not today saying Halloween for Valentine's Day? People keep commenting on it. I'm like, I don't know why I do that. So I'm making my best effort today to say Valentine's Day instead of Halloween. So let's see how I get through with that. If this was a video that was being filmed at night time, I was going to say, maybe you're watching this at night time, take a shot for every time. That could be a fun game. Shot for every time Rach says Halloween instead of Valentine's Day. And I've also picked up these 2 vellums and acetates from Josephine Bow Designs. These are the same one, but one is vellum, one is acetate. This is what I used on my February spread here. And I'm going to see if this is going to be, it might be a bit too thin, this piece actually. Or it could just be absolutely perfect. Tiny little slice down the side, but I've not decided yet whether or not I'm going to go for vellum or acetate. And I'm going to change the layout again as well. I'm going to go back to when I can find it. I'm going to go back to 2 days on 1 page, so a week on 4 pages it will be. And apparently I can't find it, but where did that go? I did do it, I promise. This one here. I'm going to go back to this, I think, a week on 4 pages. Just gives me a little bit more room. I was finding, I do like this layout that I was doing last week, but I just needed a tad more space. So yeah, we're going to go with that. Why is there a line there? Must be from when I drew the other one. Right, so let's stop waffling and let's get on with it. So I need to draw my line down the page. Oh, I've got that stuck on the... There we go. Right. So let's get my pens. How are you all doing? It's Sunday morning today. It's quite early on. It's early for a Sunday, about 9:30, I think. 11:30 I need to count, of course, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, and Chris has popped to Aldi because he got up and he was like, shall I make chilli for dinner? It's like, if you want. So he's going to get all the bits and pieces for chilli. And I was going to go with him, but then he said, well, why don't you stay and film a video? Because he knows that I've been having a bit of trouble finding the time to film videos. So he's not taking Paige or anything. She is in the living room, tucked up underneath the blanket with a dog, which is her morning routine. We laugh because she's a bit like me. She takes a while to come round in the morning, you know. She's a little bit of a grump in the morning. So yeah, she's currently underneath a blanket with a dog, watching, I think it was Blaze and the Monster Machines. No doubt you will hear her at some point. So yeah, Valentine's Day. Next Sunday, a week today. It's going to be a weird one, isn't it? Because we're not going to be allowed to go anywhere to do anything. I think we'll just probably end up having our favourite takeaway. I think our favourite takeaway is Indian. So maybe we will just do that. So I don't know how straight those lines are. I kind of just eyeballed them. I'm struggling with the camera again. I'll tell you what my problem is. To get the arm to go up and the camera to be high enough, I have to put it quite high. And I am a short person. I can't see. I can't see if I can see myself on the screen. Right, so do we have a this week? We do, which is very handy. Let me find my tweezers. My tweezers, by the way, I keep getting questions about these tweezers. They are from Amazon. I literally just searched tweezers. They were, I think they were on the first page. They took a while to get to me because they were from, you know, when you order from China. So they did take about a month to get to me, but they were 99p and they were 2 pairs. There's this pointy pair that I've got and then the slanted pair that I've put in my giveaway. So yeah, 2 pairs for 99p. I don't know what they'd be like for your eyebrows, but for sticker purposes, they are pretty damn perfect. So let's get Monday on. So yeah, I just thought I'd try this layout again. quite like the idea of doing a Hobonichi Weeks layout as well. If I counted the boxes and then sectioned that into 7 little sections, and then maybe on this side just had notes and trackers and things, I thought that that could be quite fun. But at the moment I'm craving a little bit more space, and I don't know whether that would give me more space. And it might be a bit stupid just having the Hobonichi Weeks layout there when I've not got any appointments, because that's what I'd want to put in this sort of Hobonichi style part of it. And if I don't have any appointments, then maybe that would be pointless. Whereas this could just be giant long to-do lists, which is what I was missing space for last week. I ended up moving my to-do list to here, which was fine. That was fine. But it'd be nice to have it all on the same page. I love paper case sticker paper. I've said this before, it's so nice. So what have I been up to tell you? Oh, I've got nothing to tell you because nothing ever goes on. Did anybody watch Death in Paradise this week? I caught up on it last night about, it was about midnight it was. I watched the 2 episodes. And a certain thing that happened, I don't want to give any spoilers because it's quite early on that it's been on and some people might not have watched it yet. They might be like saving it for the weekend or something. A certain thing that happened in the 2nd episode, I really can't give anything away, and you're going to just think I'm being an idiot now. It just sent me over the edge. It sort of came on the screen and I was like, oh! And then before I knew it, the tears were coming. I was so happy tears. I was like, oh my God, happy tears, happy tears. If you've watched it, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you're just going to think I'm an emotional wreck, which I am. You're not wrong. That is absolutely true. But yeah, it was a really, really good episode. I think, oh my goodness, Rachel, what have you done? We're going to pretend that that didn't happen. That is just typical me. Jesus Christ, Rach. Right. Don't panic. Don't panic. Apparently, we've decided next week's layout. We're doing the same layout. I'm going to just draw the lines on here. Why am I like this? I'm going to draw the lines on here and I'm just going to undo those stickers, get them up and move them over. Why? I'm not going to feel too bad because I don't know if she'll appreciate me saying this, but I'm not going to shame Caroline. I've seen Caroline do this before. Princess Honey has done this before. She has done a spread and I've done exactly this. So yeah, it's not just me. Sorry, Caroline. Throwing you under the bus there. Yeah, right, come on. Let's concentrate. But yeah, Death in Paradise was so good. So yeah, I didn't realise it at the time when I was watching it, but apparently it was a 10-year anniversary episode. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And I quite like Neville. I've had this conversation with somebody in the comments before. I've liked all of the detectives actually, but I do quite like Neville. I didn't like him when he first came on, but he's definitely grown on me. And I was already a fan of Ralph Little actually. I've always quite liked him. Oh, it's a good job I have this undo, isn't it? Honestly, I despair with myself sometimes, some of the things that I do. It's running out as well. I need to order some more, but my friend actually ordered a different brand of this. So you can get this on Amazon. Oh, don't you do this to me, run out. Yeah, you can get this on Amazon. It's about £15, I think. But it does come from the US, or it did when I ordered it anyway. I didn't get customs on it. Oh, luckily all the residues come off as well. Right, let's concentrate. But yeah, but my friend ordered like just a generic like sticker remover the other day. I'll have to ask her how she got on with it. It was like £3.99 and it was just in a squeezy bottle, and I wondered whether or not, in fact I'm going to ask if I can pinch some and just fill up my bottle a little bit and see if it's any good, because I have run out now. And as you can see, I definitely need it. Although, to be fair, I've had that bottle for about 18 months. So it has lasted me a while. Right. Come on now. Sensible. Sensible. Let's get a tracker box and my tracker on there. Now, there actually isn't a tracker box on here. There probably is on the other sheets, but like I said, I only bought 3 particular sheets of this kit. when I very first bought it. I don't even know why I did that. Why did I not just buy the full kit? I'm pretty sure though, yeah, I was going to say I've just seen a sticker that is a paper case sticker that will go as well. So that was lucky. I think it's even got hearts on it, so this is probably from the kit that I used last year. So that keeps getting stuck on that there, which is really annoying. So let's get this down here. Do I want a header? I want a header because I've got lots of beautiful headers here that need using. So let's use a header. Trying to keep my eye on my phone whilst I'm filming because I know that Chris is going to ring me with some kind of chili ingredient related emergency, and if I don't answer the phone he'll ring Jensen upstairs and be like, where's your mum, what's she doing? Even though he knows what I'm doing because he told me to do it. He's terrible when I send him with a shopping list which I text to him so he can't lose the shopping list. But there will be some kind of emergency because there always is. Right, so that is the sidebar, and then underneath this bottom bit here I am going to put another header, and then any notes that I need to write on there can be written like that. In fact, actually I'm not going to use a header, I'm going to use whatever this box is, sort of like a paint swatchy deco thing because it's cute. Perfect. Right, so I don't have any appointments to put in. We can check back on the calendar, but there is literally nothing aside from Valentine's Day. So, do you know what I realised that I've done as well? I have actually not left enough room for that top washi. So I'm going to put some of that washi at the bottom because I do want to use it. It's beautiful. It's got like little lollipops and sweeties and chocolate, and it's adorable. So I am going to use it, but I'll just pop it down the bottom like this. I'm trying so carefully not to mess this up because I've got no undo left now. My tweezers are stuck to it, like actually stuck. Wow. I feel like today's going to be a disaster. Like the day is not going well already. That looks quite cute. I'm okay with that. And then maybe at the top I can put this thinner one. And then I'll just find some washi from my collection to go up the top of there. Did I? No, I didn't. I wondered if I'd bunched up the page a little bit underneath, but I didn't. I think the bottom of the page has gone crinkly because it keeps getting stuck on that silly tab. This is just a love heart on a spoon, which I don't quite get, but a spoonful of love, maybe. I was going to say spoonful of sugar, that's Mary Poppins. Right, so let's get some full boxes down then. We've got 9 gorgeous boxes. I'm not going to use them all, but I am going to use the ones that have Dot the Bear on because she is adorable. One of my favourite characters. I love her. Out of all the sticker shock characters. So we'll put her down there like so. How cute. What shall we do about the washi situation on the bottom? I don't need to have washi on the bottom on all of it. Let me go and get my washi and we'll decide what to do. Got my washi, my box of washi, which you will notice has changed. Chris gave me this box, which was, I think, from a gift set that he got for Christmas. And he was like, I've got the perfect box, woo, for your washi. It would be if I didn't do that with it, because my other one was getting full. Right, so what do I have? I have some with hearts on here, and I think maybe this one is quite nice as well. I'm going to go with those two. They're going to go nicely, aren't they? So let's have a little bit of this up at the top. Where are my scissors? It's been a while since I've done this layout, so I've not used so many stickers on the actual plan with me. Usually I'm filling up the week and the deco off camera as I go along. So this is an old Simply Gilded washi. I'm not sure when it's from. It's that old that the roll doesn't even say Simply Gilded on it. It's from quite a while ago. Oh, that's cute. That's going to go so nicely. And then at the bottom, let's just put a bit of this. Or shall we leave the bottom on that one? Let's leave the bottom on that one and just put the deco boxes. So what shall we have? Let's have the lollipop. That's quite cute. And then next to it, let's have the chocolate bar. I haven't had any chocolate for so long. I've been being good, which is tough. Oh, that's not straight. Please don't rip, please don't rip, please don't rip, please don't rip, please. Oh, this is killing me. Oh. Phew. I don't know if it's the line that's not straight or if it was me with the sticker, but I'm not risking it. And there we go. And I feel like I want to put some headers on there as well, so let's do that. Let's put headers above the boxes as well. Actually, that's good because that covers up that mark that I made with the pen. Not sure if you can hear my other child shouting on the Xbox upstairs. Apologies if you can. He is at war, apparently. He's playing Fortnite. There we go. Perfect. I love that. That looks so cute. That looks so, so cute. And what about headers underneath there as well? Let's do that. We have a ton of them. We have a ton of these headers. We can absolutely spare them. So this is going to be a sticker heavy week then, apparently. Who am I kidding? It always is when it's me. All I can think about is that chilli that I'm having for my tea. It'll be veggie because I'm a veggie. We bought the 2 Chubby Cubs cookbook on Amazon. It was £8. I don't know if you follow. I used to do Slimming World. I was a bit rubbish at it, and I don't believe in it as much as I used to. Actually, I used to think it was really good, but after a bit of research, it's not as good for you as they are leading you to believe. If anybody's doing it, you do you do what you want to. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying how my experience with it. However, I do think that they have some good low-calorie recipes, and I ended up following the 2 Chubby Cubs on Facebook, and they sometimes put recipes up, and I'm not particularly the person to buy a recipe book, but they did put up the other day that it was reduced on Amazon to £8, and I thought, do you know what, actually I'm going to grab that. There's actually some really nice recipes in it as well, a lot of like wholesome family recipes that you would normally make, but a healthier way to make them, including this chilli which we are going to have for tea. So yeah, it won't be as healthy when I chuck salt and pepper chips with it, but we're not going to talk about that. I don't think there's any healthy way to make salt and pepper chips. But I'm not willing to give them up. I'll tell you that. They are so good. I love them. Right, so we've got a weekend banner. Where are we going to put the weekend banner? Let's put it right in the middle of the bottom. Whoops. Don't mess up, Rach, for goodness sake. Let's put that there like that. And then Sunday is actually Valentine's Day, so I need to put the Happy Valentine's Day one down. Are you all proud of me for not saying Halloween? You just know that Halloween's going to come around and I'm going to be saying that it's Valentine's Day. Right, so what else do we have? That's not my favourite box, if I'm honest. But I do want to put all the Dot the Bear ones down because she is adorable. So let's get all the Dot the Bear ones down. And then I think tipping the acetate or the vellum in and putting the date dots down is going to be the last job. Oh, look, she's writing love letters. Who do you think she's writing love letters to? Do you think she has a significant other? Right, there we go. And then let's just do a bit of washi somewhere. I've actually not left myself enough room to do that washi. We can do this one though. Oh, actually, do I want to cut it? I was going to say I could trim a bit and just put it. I do want to do that. I think it will be cute. If I trim it, I trim it just about there. That should be good enough-ish. Yeah, we're all right. Actually, there is just a tiny bit of that picture on there. I'm going to just trim that off. Do I want to put it lower or do I want to put it to the picture? To the picture, I think. Otherwise that will annoy me. There we go. And then let's put this one up across the top. Like we did before. Let's do that one on this side. And then headers on these two pictures on the bottom. Let me know in the comments down below what you're doing for Valentine's Day. Have a bit of love in the comments. Even if it's just gonna have a bottle of wine and a takeaway and watch your favourite film. Tell me what your favourite romantic film is. This is not a romantic story, this is a funny story, but we were watching, oh, what's it called? The Assassination of Gianni Versace last night, and Chris couldn't watch it. It was too much for him, and it's not even that gory. You won't appreciate me telling you this, let me tell you that. But it was, it's not even that gory. There's not that much that goes on in it. You see the murder at the beginning, and then there is obviously a few other killings that he committed. But we haven't got to the, I've watched it before, so I know there is quite a bad one. We haven't even got to that yet. So we went to bed last night and he was like, I don't think I'm going to watch the rest of that. And I was like, no, that's fine. That's fine. Oh dear. There we go. And then the last job that we have got is some date covers, I think. Oh, that is so cute. I love how that's turned out. I really do hope that I've been in the camera through this. Oh, 1 second. I think someone's knocking at the door. That was Chris returning from the shop. He just said it's freezing out there and then touched my face with his absolutely freezing hands. I was like, ah, it is freezing out there. So I've just picked these date dots from Morello Papery. We're going to just quickly put these down whilst apparently an elephant runs around upstairs. Can you hear that? Oh no, don't do that, Rach. That's not the right date. Ah. The 8th, not the 7th. Come on. Let's get this up. 8, 9, 10, whoop, 11, 12. I'm running out of room on my finger. 13, 14. You know, I was just telling you as well that he couldn't watch the Gianni Versace thing. Yesterday morning we watched The Night Stalker. How is that not worse? That's worse, way worse. If you haven't watched that and you are familiar with the Richard Ramirez, I said Richard Rodriguez, that's a good one to watch. If you like that kind of thing, I could watch serial killer documentaries all day. All day, every day. I don't watch them with him though because, well, obviously he doesn't really like them, which is fair enough. That's fine. But yeah, I thought, how can you not watch this when this is just a reenactment that's not particularly gory, but you watched a documentary about the Night Stalker with me? It didn't make much sense. Right, okay, perfect. So the last thing that I want to do then is I do want to get a bit of this, shall we go with the acetate or with the vellum? I think the acetate. Let's use a bit of the acetate. Yeah, I do want to get a bit of it in because somebody did ask me not too long ago if I would tip something else in on camera so I could show how I was doing it. I mean, I'm not the best at doing it. I just followed a way that I saw Dakshina doing it. That's what I went with. Let me just measure that. So just pretty much up to that heart there, I think that was. And then just part way through that one. I just roughly measure it like this. It's not an exact measurement. And then I'm going to just round off the corner. I don't have a corner rounder. I just do it with my scissors, roughly. Like that. And then that's pretty much the right... that's going to stick out when I put it in, so I'm going to trim it down a tiny bit more. I'll do it on this side so I don't ruin the edge, because obviously when the book folds the page is going to come out a little bit more. I'm banging everything all over the place today. That's going to be better. And then all I do is I have some invisible Scotch tape. Now, if you're using a vellum or an acetate that has foil on it, I do find that it does dull the foil a little bit, but I'm not a fan of glossy tape. So I do like doing this one. So on the front, I put a big long line of it down. Am I still on camera? I am. Yeah, so just like this I do. And then turn it over and flatten it down as much as I can. And then just as far into the seam as I can get. Where is my washi card? As far into the seam as I can get. The crease of the book. Oh, that is stuck, but it doesn't matter because this tape is actually quite forgiving. It will stay in place once you've got it down, but you do have a little bit of wiggle room. And then with my washi card, I just sort of just make sure it's not too near that. And then, yeah, with my washi card, just go into the crease of the book and just sort of pull it up, and then it's in. That actually needs to just move down slightly. It's not quite in the crease of the page at the bottom. But like I said, you do get a little bit of wiggle room with this tape. Let's take it off and put it on again, actually. Let's try again. See, I told you I'm not perfect at doing this. There we go, that's a bit better that time. The other time it was fine at the top, but the bottom was just poking up a little bit. So yeah, that's just how I do that. And then just to secure it on the other side, if you want to, you can just take a little bit of it. I'm going to do it at the bottom because I've got a sticker down there. I don't want to do it up at the top yet, just in case I want to write on the page. Obviously I won't be able to if I put any tape down, but I will tape that once I've used Tuesday. And then this is a good tip that I saw from Dakshina. So just wrap your tape around there like that. Hold it with your fingers right into the crease. And then just on there like that. Like I said, once I've used the top bit of Tuesday with stickers or written on the page or whatever, I will do that again at the bottom just to keep it a little bit more secure. But yeah, that is how I put my vellums and acetates in. I think Dakshina does have a video on tipping in. I'm not going to do one because obviously, as you see, that wasn't perfect, but yeah, go and watch that one if you want to see somebody perfectly tipping in some vellum into their planner, because you're not going to get that over here from me. But yeah, I think the week is done and I'm so chuffed with how this has turned out. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm really glad that I chose this kit, and I'm really glad Effie sat on a carrier bag on the floor. That's what that crustling noise is. Yeah, I'm really glad that I chose this kit. I've got a few stickers left, quite a few stickers on this page, and I've also got a few stickers here. I don't have any half boxes, and I only have 2 quarter boxes in this kit, which is absolutely fine. I have lots in my collection. You can get the pages that do have them on there if you are interested in this kit. What is the dog doing? And if you are going to order from Paper K as well, down below in the description I do have my referral code as well, which I believe will get you 10% off, and it gets me some points on my account. But yeah, so a little bit left. Maybe I can use those in my print impression at some point. I've got a little bit of washi left as well. But yeah, really happy with how this turned out. I'm actually glad that I've gone back into this layout again and done 2 days to a page. I'd kind of missed the space, and it's a good job. I'm happy about it, because I had to commit to doing that next week as well, because I made a mess missing out those pages, didn't I? But yeah, that is going to be it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, if you could give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I'll love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye.